it has started to snow. Oh dear, this is gonna be a long day. So our bathroom window doesn't even have glass, and the water that is used to flush the toilet is frozen. If that doesn't tell you how cold it is in our bedroom, I don't know what does.
We look like big giant marshmallows.
These jackets came with the tour, and today's the first day that we need them. How do I begin? It snowed last night, and our windows don't have glass. So the toilet water was iced over, the water bucket that you use to flush the toilet was iced over, and all of the snow from our shoes that we walked in with last night is still on the ground. And my face medicine lotion was frozen, so I couldn't use it. So anyway, that kind of sums up how cold it is in here and why we are officially in snow pants and puffers. For day 6, we trekked to Lobuche at 4,950 meters. The valley now becomes barren as you walk up towards Lobuche, but your attention will be firmly on the snow-capped peaks which soar above you. The path joins the trail below Thukla and gives beautiful views of Cholatsi at 6,442 meters. After another steep ascent, Tawachi and Nuptse are particularly spectacular from Lobuche, towering almost 2 kilometers directly overhead. Wow. So it snowed last night, and we finally understand why Everest Base Camp Trek is a little bit busier than usual. We've been talking to a lot of people, and most of the people that we have met in the guest houses never actually planned to do the Everest Base Camp Trek. All of the other main treks throughout Nepal have been affected from weather and are now closed, so all of the tour companies have been diverting all of the trekkers to this one single trek. So it's super packed. We have our first snowfall. The ground is about 1.5 inches deep, and we're going pretty steep today, so we're gonna need to take it slow. Tay's feeling a little bit better.
Yeah, my stomach is still a little shaky, but I think for the most part it's better than it was yesterday, so.
Yeah, and I think we've both decided that it was food related, not elevation related. We were sitting at dinner last night and our guide was showing us photos of all of his clients that never made it to the top.
He was like,
this is not very helpful.
He's like, this guy got a headache here and had to turn back. I was like, oh god, okay.
So far, no headache, we're good. Our next stop is about 6 hours away, and this should be an interesting day.
Goodbye, you frigid little thing.
You are very interesting looking today.
I can't even look at myself.
It looks like an old man. It looks like my dad. This is what my dad wears camping. All right, Michelin man.
Woman. Michelin woman. You.
Day 6 is amazing. It almost feels like a completely different trek. There's not a tree in sight. The ground is covered in snow. It's just completely different. I love it. Ask me again in a couple hours, I might not love it.
No, because right now it's flat and then it gets really steep.
The coats are back on. It is officially snowing. And looking ahead, it looks like it might be snowing for a long time. We did wish for this, didn't we?
Did we?
I think we did.
I don't know. Now I'm wishing for blue skies.
Yeah. It's so cold that the snow isn't even snow. It's like little pellets. It looks like hail almost.
Yeah, it's not snowflakes.
Wow. Normally we would be super bummed that there are no views today, but it's actually really cool to be able to see the Himalayas and all the elements. We've already had the sun, we've had the wind, we've had the clouds, and now we have a snowstorm. I feel like I've seen it all, and that's fun.
That's what you expect to see.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I'm digging this.
Yeah. Break number 1 at Thukla. Oh, and some horses mating in the background.
Oh.
They're trying to stay warm.
No. Oh.
It's hard. You don't have as much breath. Oh, it's so good.
Noodle soup for Tay, that looks awesome. And I was tired of rice, so I got breakfast again. Nice change.
Nice change.
Thank you.
Yum.
Ooh, that looks good.
I love
Honey. The honey is just a little cold.
It looks like a sucker.
Okay.
Lunch was perfect. And now to hit the trail again. Are you bundled?
I'm super bundled. I bet in like 5 minutes once you start walking it's gonna be really hot again, but it's snowing. Okay, we're at about 15,000 feet. It's dumping. It's like whiteout conditions. It's kind of losing its magic for me.
I'm definitely like wishing this day away and hoping for better weather.
This is pretty bad. I mean, it's so bad that if this continues, I don't know what will happen tomorrow. Yeah. This is really bad. Since we left from lunch about 25 minutes ago, there's already a new 2 inches of snow. I can't even see up the hill. This kind of sucks.
It kind of sucks, and we've got 2 hours of this, so, and that's like at a normal pace, so right. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the other thing is the trail is gone. You can't see the trail. We're following footprints, and the steps are super slippery. This is borderline dangerous.
You have to go so slow.
So about 2.5 hours if we're lucky, and then we're gonna hide out.
I'm getting in my sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Never leaving.
Oh.
The sun is shining, and we made it to Lobuche. And the snow has gone down for the most part. I'm kind of hoping that it's just over from here, because it might be the same situation tomorrow, which would really be a drag. But we made it to our base for the night, and it's probably like 1 o'clock.
Yeah. Nice work, dear.
Thank you. You too. Home for the night is Hotel Mother Earth. That seems fitting.
Okay. Oh, honey, yes.
This is like, I don't know.
It smells like what it looks like. Oh, good times. We made it.
Day 6 is over with. Oh.
I'm getting my no shower for a couple day hair going on.
Yeah.
It's super cold. It was not a hard day. The thing that really threw us for a loop was the snow.
Yeah.
So in that amount of time, I would say, depending on the elevation we were at, there were about 4 inches of new snow. You couldn't even see the mountains. I mean, it's going to be really cool because in a couple of days, hopefully it clears up and we come back this way and we'll be able to see. But for today, we couldn't see anything. We are officially at our record elevation of all time.
We are at 16,236 feet. That is so high.
I can't even comprehend. I mean, we're far higher than any of the highest peaks in the contiguous United States. By tomorrow, when we go to base camp, we will be higher than most peaks in all of North America. So that's kind of crazy to think about. So today, we're gonna chill out. It's early, it's only like 1 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
We have this lovely floral room.
Roses and more roses.
It's great. So far, so good.
So far, so good. Tomorrow is Everest Base Camp. The next day is Kala Patar. And then we basically like roll down the mountain to make it home on time.
What we do in 8 days to go back, we do in 2. This should be interesting.
Yeah.